People come in this world. They do what they do in this world. And there are formulas. And what do the formulas say? Do this, do this, do this, do this. Be successful. Now you must recognize that being successful is defined not only by a country, by a city, but within that city, the different neighborhoods. Because in different neighborhoods, there are better parts of the neighborhood. And so if you live in a certain area, your success may be defined if you could own a house on that street. But it's not about that. Because there is something in all our lives that is not defined. It is, and it is real. And this is what contentment is. This is what contentment is. It's not a definition. It's a reality. There is something that I have been saying at my events, and I said it at one event, and then I started thinking about it because I don't write my speeches. So I just said it, and I started thinking about it. And the observation is this. And when you think about this, what a nation does, how many billions and billions and billions of dollars, pounds, kroners, whatever it is spent to make sure that people are not angry. I mean, I guess it started with the Romans. They would put on these spectacular shows to just keep everybody busy. And then you have all these people in this world, all these families. And what is the father and the mother saying? Get along together. Everybody, get along together. We need to be together. We need to get along together. So much of this goes on. And think for a minute. Sometimes it happens automatically. Automatically. And when is that time? When a person is content, they're not angry. For the same things that they would get profusely angry. You walk up to the airline counter and the person there says, your flight is delayed half an hour. And people go, oh, I have to get there. My vacation starts in half an hour. I can't be late for this. And the person is content. Thank you. I'll wait over there. You realize this. You know this. Mothers know this. That when the child is content, come here. Yes, mommy? Not content? No! I said, come here. No! Fathers know this. And the mothers know this of their husband. And the husbands know of this of their wives. And the children definitely know of this of their parents. When parents are happy, you go up to them, Can I have 5 kroners? Sure. Here. Bad mood? Can I have 1? No. Never. Work for it. Wash my car. Clean the laundry. Then I will give it to you. Earn. Police officer is content. You were speeding. You shouldn't be speeding. I will let you go this time. Thank you. But when there is no contentment, even the most trivial thing will bother you. Trivial. Smallest. And when you are content, even hyper bad news. Okay. And it is true. It is true that the world points to my weaknesses. This is how it's set up. When you drive the speed limit, you don't get an award. Here is $5 award for you, 5 kroner award for you, because you were driving the speed limit. Good work. No. But if you break the speed limit, here is a penalty for you. Penalty. You will be penalized. Who tells me about my strength? The strength that every human being has. The strength that is unwavering. We talk about the storms. That's an easy thing to say. Quick fixes. That is an easy thing to say. What is hard is to recognize the strength of every single human being. That you have the strength to plow through the roughest oceans. That you have the strength to shine bright in the darkest night. That is your strength. And that is your reality. That is your heart. And that is your goodness. And that is your wisdom. That is the truest wisdom. Wisdom. And of all the knowledges that you can accumulate in this world, the greatest knowledge would be the knowledge of your own self. Undoubtedly. I'm talking about this life as a life. Not just, let me survive one more day. Life cannot be lived in a haphazard way. And because this is important, that's where peace becomes important. Not because I said so, not because so many people before me said so, but ask yourself of how important peace is